Hi guys, and now what we've been waiting for, the actual testing comparison of all the Wi-Fi router that we have, because basically all of our home have Wi-Fi on it, and we're trying to figure out on how these Wi-Fi devices can reach our bedroom or outside the house, on how far can it go. So basically what we're going to do is test the default router provided by the telco, which is Converge, and we're having a 75 Mbps of internet connection, and its competitor, just the Wi-Fi router itself, is the ASUS A1200G, and its another competitor is the single Wi-Fi for Google Wi-Fi, I believe, and all of them are connected to the internet via this modem router of Converge. Okay, so what we're going to do is just test the 2.4 gigahertz for the speed, because actually 5 gigahertz frequency is actually great for if you're just near the router itself. It will give you a very good speed, but if you're looking for a distance that can reach your room or the other floor or the outside your house, basically you would be looking for 2.4 gigahertz frequency, because it can reach farther. But the problem with that one is that the speed is not as good as the 5 gigahertz. So basically what we're going to use for our test device is an iPhone XR, just to check the 2.4 frequency for all of these devices, and let's see if this one is better than this one, or you just need the stock modem router, so you won't be spending at all. This Wi-Fi router, I believe it's less than 5,000. I purchased it several years ago. This one is for a good friend of mine, and roughly around 5,000 to 7,000 pesos, if not mistaken. Then we're going to test it on my bedroom, on the roof deck, and outside the house. As what you can see, it's a closed unit, and I'll try to show you later on how thick are the walls inside this room. So basically, and the door, and how thick it is. So there are always barriers when you try to connect to Wi-Fi. For the frequency, it's the distance and the wall, thickness of the wall, wooden or concrete or anything. There are always barriers for signal frequency. Okay, sorry to keep you waiting. Let's now try and test these devices. Now, what we're going to do is try the annihilation. This is the ASUS router, and try to check the speed for this one. And let's look for Converge, and go. Wow. Okay, and one more, just to make sure. Okay, 65, 64, not that far. 81 and 88 for the upload, and for let's try to turn off the Wi-Fi just to refresh it, and turn it on, then connect at Daddy. Okay, Daddy is the Google Wi-Fi. And let's see for the speed test, and let's see this one first. Optimal server, Converge passive, Converge ICT, then go. And let's do one more. Okay, and for the next one is HUAWEI. Well, let's turn it off first, then on. Just for a refresh and choose HUAWEI 1200G. Okay, and we're connected. And for the speed test, let's see. Change the server to Converge Pasig. Seconds. And one more. And let's see for the result. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 65, 64, 74, 77, 71, 63. So it's really weird. But let's try the one upstairs. Okay, now let's move to the deck. And as you can see, we have a thick wall in here. It's really thick on the devices. And let's go up. And to check. Okay, there are sleepers everywhere. And okay, I think this is far enough. Okay, for this one, we're going to connect to Annihilation, the ASUS router, and it's connected. And for the speed test, let's try. Why is it Eastern? will be for my bedroom. This one is this one, and that's also okay. And we're here. This is a bedroom. Last one would be outside the house. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And here are the results of the 3 router that we have tested. And the reason why we are doing that one is to provide you information on which device can offer you a better connection in terms of range. For the winner for that one would be the ASUS router that we're able to connect and download at a 20.8 download speed, while the Google Wi-Fi only gives us around 6.63, and we have just done one testing for it, since the second testing it got disconnected and we're having a hard time connecting to it for the third time. And for the HUAWEI download, we are able to connect to the Wi-Fi, but during the testing it didn't yield any result, for we encountered an error and we tried again and still no good. But if you're looking for a second runner-up Wi-Fi, I believe the Google Wi-Fi would be it, because as you can see, it's really good in terms of speed when you are near the device for the bedroom and base testing. But the only problem is with the range. If you're really outside the house, ASUS beats the Google Wi-Fi. For the HUAWEI, I'm not really sure for the stock modem router. Basically, you really need to buy a new router just to provide you a good signal strength even though you're far away from the device. And there you go. As you can see, we're done, and let me just show you the connection directly from the Wi-Fi provided by Huawei and using the LAN cable, and see how fast it can provide during the LAN connection. So that's it, 2 milliseconds for ping, and currently Claire is watching a YouTube video, so it might give us another result, but I think it's really fast. It's still 72.66 download speed, and the upload speed would be around 73 to 75 Mbps. So guys, if you're looking for a good router, I believe there are much better router than this one. This ASUS router, they have new model in place which also gives you 5 GHz dual band, 5 GHz and 2.4 GHz. So that is really expensive. So I just settled for this one because I read a review before, and it's really good in terms of distance. I hope you liked my video, and if you have comment or suggestion below, comment it on the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day. Bye!